this video, I'm going to talk about different data types we can find in JavaScript. Okay, this is the list of the different data types. They are known as primitives too. And let's begin with the first data type. This is a string. It is used to store double or single quote enclosed characters. This is the first example. In the declaration, we can find different elements. The first element is the let keyword. The next element is the name, the variable name or identifier. Next element is the assignment operator, and the last element is the sequence of characters enclosed by the double quote. It can be a single quote, but in this example I used the double quote. The next data type is number. It is used to store integer and floating point numbers. In this example we have the same pattern: the let keyword, the name of the variable, assignment operator, and then the value. It is 3.1. It's a floating point variable, a floating point value. It can be an integer, it can be number 0, number 1, number 2, number 5, 11, etc. The next data type is begin. It can store larger numbers than 2 to the power of 53 minus 1 and less than minus 2 to the power of 53 plus 1. Okay, this variable can store all the integers values that a number type can store, and larger numbers. If you want to declare this data type, you have to set the end value of the letter end next to the value. Okay, like in this example, I'm assigning the number 12 to this variable, and to indicate that this variable is going to be a big end, I'm adding this letter N. Or you can use this function, the function begin, and passing the number 12 as a parameter to this function. Okay. Next data type is boolean. It is used to store true or false value. Very simple. It has the same pattern. Okay. Now we have the next data type. It is undefined. Okay, it means that that variable that you are declaring doesn't have a value. The value is not set. Okay, this is an example. This is the pattern. We have the keyword, and we are using only the name of the variable, and there is not assignment operator and value. Okay, for that reason, this variable with the name undefined var is going to be it's going to have the undefined data type. The next data type is symbol. Okay, you declare a symbol data type variable when you need to use an unique value. Okay, for example, if you are working in memory with a list of different values and you want to be sure that all those values has a unique identifier, you use this kind of data type. You declare this data type using a similar pattern the let keyword, the name of the variable, assignment operator, and you have to use this function, the function symbol, and passing the name of the symbol as a parameter. In this case, the name is symbol1. Okay, and okay, when you declare this kind of this variable data type, and you want to access to this description, you have to use the property description. Okay, uh, this this description is not the unique value for the symbol data type. The unique value, if you want to access to the unique value, you have to use the number of the variable. Okay, you can even declare another symbol variable using the same description. Okay? But internally, they are going to have different different values. Okay, the next data type is null. It is used when you are going to work with objects, data types, and for example, in this case, this variable is declaring with a null value. Okay, and for that reason, it's going to get the object data type immediately. If you want to set a specific object, like in this case, this is an object with two values, the ID and the name. In this case, it is Robert. The variable is getting that specific object, and is going to point to this object, and the object is going to be grabbed or enclosed, or it is going to be accessed by this variable. Okay, it can be sometimes confused with undefined, but they have a different behavior, because if you want to work with objects, you have to use, it's recommended to use this kind of data type, the object data type. And undefined is just a variable that is not defined, or doesn't have any value. That's the difference. If you want to work with objects, the recommendation is to work with this data type. Now let's see this piece of code. This little JavaScript program. In this piece of code, I declared of the data types we were watching: string, number, begin, boolean, undefined, symbol, and null. In the right window, we can see the output of the program. Okay, in this case, this line, I'm declaring a string variable with the value New York, and using the console.log, I'm putting the value on the right screen. In this case, I'm showing the variable value, and I'm using this function, the function type of, that is getting the data type of the variable. Okay, the result of the output of this line this instruction is here. Okay, value New York and type string. Okay, in the same way, I declared number variable with the value 3.1. This is the output. Okay, the data type is number. In the same way for begin, I'm using the begin function with the parameter 12. Okay, this is the output 12, and the data type is begin. This is the volume variable. Okay, this is the output. This is the undefined. Okay, I declared the variable without setting a value, and the output is, of course, yeah, this is the undefined. It's the value, and the data type is undefined. The same way. This is for symbol. I'm using the function symbol, and this is the description of the symbol variable. And okay, to access to the symbol description, I'm using this property, and in the same way, I'm using the type of variable, a type of function, and this is the output. And finally, this is the object variable, the object data type. And okay, this is the line for the output. This is the corresponding output. As you can see, the value is null, and the type is object. Okay, that's different from undefined. As you can see, it's an object variable data type, and this is the assignment of the object, and an object for this variable. And as you can see, this is the string representation of the object.